Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam
CSK versus Sunriser Hyderabad.
And the one and only Ali Mitchell.
CSK versus Sunriser Hyderabad.
The toss and will bowl first.
CSK versus Sunriser Hyderabad.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Shot.
Over the top with that shot.
Rusty ball, Chad.
Timed it to perfection.
Once again, huh?
Nicer shot though.
Okay, ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Guys, if you are new on channel, please subscribe the channel.
Lovely cover drive.
Yeah, Rano, direct hit, it's gone. Okay, bowling.
With that shot.
Once again, huh? Once again. It should be set up proper manner. Oh.
Misses everything. 5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nice,
wow,
again, back to back. Back foot punch.
My, that's just flown off the middle.
Well,
Beautiful shot.
it flew to the boundary.
One bounce, 4
Clearly
run.
not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Respond.
Outside edge, is it out? I think catch. First wicket.
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous.
पहला विकेट गिरता हुआ.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Next batter, Rahul Tripathi.
The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Cut.
Finds point, no run.
God, is it catch? I think 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
क्वाड लेग के ऊपर से छक्का देविन कानवे.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this.
16-4-1. Again.
Whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Back to back,
Follows the first
2-6.
pitch with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely
CSK
powerful.
22-4-1.
Fantastic start to the chase.
Okay, back foot punch. Here we go, Mohammad Shami. Cut.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Good pick up. Big chance. Oh,
यहाँ पे
great
दूसरे
run out.
रन की कोशिश, रन आउट. Shit, man, second wicket.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock.
Shivam
Not what
Dubey,
you expect
nice
from
batter.
someone of this quality.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
यहाँ पे glide bowled. Back to back, 2 wickets.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such
तीसरा
skill.
wicket.
This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Full toss. 6.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good
Behtering
delivery
shot.
smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Okay.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
CSK 28-4-3. Oh, uppercut.
No
Looked
point
like
running for
4.
that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Super Kings are 32 for 3. Cummins from the north end.
Pat Cummins. Oh,
Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there.
nice driven.
Straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Ready 3-4-3. मिड ऑफ के ऊपर से क्या ये 4 रन? Yes, it is.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Nice driven. क्या ये run out directed its cone, I think. 38 for 3. Oh my goodness. Oh. Shade
Really
again,
wound up for that. Ball
miss.
seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
यहाँ भी अच्छा शॉट.
In the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like
मिड विकेट के ऊपर से
Threaded it
4
through
रन.
brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
over. The Super Kings are 42 for 3.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. Might look to go big
Here we
again.
go. Mohammad Shami.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Point की तरफ
Left
4.
open for them and they were happy to oblige.
Sorry, third में.
Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length.
CSK
Roundabout off
46
stump.
for
That's a
3.
mistake.
Back foot
Set off well
punch.
in the infield.
यहाँ भी अच्छा शॉट.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes
Covers के
straight
ऊपर
over
से
the bottom.
6.
6 more.
All the way, got it right
Rahul
out of the middle.
Tripathi. बेहतरीन 6.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with
52
that
for
last shot.
3. नाइस ड्रिवन.
Gap.
ये भी गैप में आई थिंक 2 रन मिल जाएंगे. Here we go. Last 2 ball to go. Shot.
Off the bat.
That was a
ये
boundary.
भी
The
4
moment
रन.
the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on
58 for 3.
You're going to get punished on this pitch.
Okay, misfield. No, 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 no.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Patel, the right arm medium.
Harshal
bowler, is coming
Patel.
into the attack from the north end. Got that
Back
away
foot
nicely.
punch.
Yeah,
Char.
too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their
62
bowler at the
for
moment.
3.
Doesn't
Okay.
make the infield.
Again, nice shot. Outside edge.
Oh, what a
Wicket.
brilliant catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
क्या कैच पकड़ा है ब्रो. Beautiful catch.
This innings just cut short.
Rachin
before it
Ravindra, 9
really
balls,
flourished.
16.
Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure
Ravindra
should be
Jadeja,
on as the new
next
batter
batter.
strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
यहाँ भी अच्छा कट. Here we go. Oh my
Beats the outside edge. Good
goodness.
bowling there.
Ball बजते हुए राहुल त्रिपाठी. Oh, miss.
No. Terrible
Back to back
shot.
dot.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big
Adam
fielding
Zampa.
changes coming up.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers'
Ravindra
variations.
Jadeja.
Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Straight
Okay,
drive, mid-off,
single.
cut that one off.
Shot.
Straight to the fielder.
CSK 66-4-4. LBW.
Zampa with a huge appeal. Driven on the
Okay,
onside,
come on,
straight
let's
to
go
mid-wicket.
for two. No. Rahul Tripathi.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Zampa ends what has been a tidy over.
7 overs,
Just handed the top it off with a wicket.
68-4-4.
Patel from the north end.
Harshal Patel. Ooh. Back foot punch.
It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum
Langa के
results.
ऊपर
6
से
more.
6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
74-4-4.
Need to tighten their areas now.
Okay.
Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits.
Once again, we'll be back.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. perfectly timed. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 83 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 3 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 86 for 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and pace up. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Zampa from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Shot.
With a great shot. 5 runs added in the over. the Super Kings are 107 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good
13
total is on the way.
over 107 for 5.
Oh,
यहाँ पे विकेट
straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter
विजय
didn't bother to look
शंकर
at more
क्या
than one
आउट.
delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone.
Next
Not a lot left in this
batsman
lineup.
Dhandanadhan
That wicket, the
Dhoni,
new batter will
Mahendra
mark
Singh
centre.
Dhoni.
Just
Okay.
needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away
यहाँ
into
पे
the gap. Could be
क्या
four
ये
more.
कैच.
Good fielding out in the boundary. There's a chance if it hits.
Nice catch. 4 run.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Last ball to go. Oh,
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings are 114 for 6. Chaha has been going really well.
Rahul
Comes back
Chahar.
on from the south end.
Nice.
Can't get that
Okay.
outside the ring field. No, terrible
Shade. क्या है स्टंप.
shot. Great shot through the gap.
Last ball to go. Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Drilled that one
Straight
away.
down the ground.
Chaha has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased
Nitesh
nevertheless.
Kumar
The right-arm
Reddy.
medium bowler
Okay.
is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely cover.
Shot.
Straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance.
3 रन लेते हुए.
Nearly gets the edge. Ready with a great delivery there.
Nice. Yeah, everything
Really
out.
confident.
Shade miss. मुझे लग रहा है इनसाइड एज है.
Pitching line and
थिंक
hitting
क्या पता
line.
नहीं.
We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
It's outside out.
Was
Impact
there a bat
umpire's
on
call.
it? Fielders
Wicket
think there
hitting.
was. This could be trouble.
Okay.
At long last, they have the wicket.
Rahul
Could so
Tripathi out.
easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same,
As a
it's
substitution
been
कोई
fabulous to
बैट्समैन
watch.
है
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge
राहुल
wasn't successful.
त्रिपाठी को छोड़ के दीपक हुड्डा को लाएंगे
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot.
Cut.
Straight to gully.
CSK 120-147. Oh, shit. No, 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 no.
Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
16 over
Well-targeted bowling in that over,
122-47.
certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming
Pat
into the
Cummins.
attack from the south end.
Matisha Patirna.
That was a tremendous
Okay.
delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cut. 4 run.
Great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
One 28-47.
Pulled away, but straight
Whoa.
to square leg.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Last 3 balls to go. Back foot punch. Point के ऊपर से 4 run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Last 2 balls to go. Oh, miss.
Good shot.
Okay, single.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum.
133-47. Straight down the ground. Is it catch? I think wicket.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
One 34-47. Okay. Here we go, Dhoni.
Really
Shit,
wound up for that. Ball
miss.
seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Last 2 balls to go.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
ये भी अच्छा यार्कर. I think wicket. No.
5 runs added there. The Super Kings, 138 for 7.
18 over 138 for 7. My goodness. Shot finally flat
It's a massive
6.
shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive
145
shot.
for
It gets
1.
onto the front
Mahendra
foot and it's
Singh
flown
Dhoni.
over the boundary.
What a shot. 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
145 for 7.
Ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Strike पे Dhoni. Again, is it catch? I think wicket.
The bowler looks really confident.
Shit.
Hey!
Well, the
Dhoni
end of
out.
an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs
Next
were really
batter,
starting to flow.
Deepak Hooda is a
Great
substitution I
opportunity to prove the
using.
critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
God, man.
Pierces the infield.
4 runs.
4.
They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement
इसी के
forward.
साथ CSK का
Fabulous
स्कोर जा पहुंचा 153. Nice timing.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length.
Last
Too short, and you're
3
gonna get
balls to
punished on
go.
this pitch. Oh,
Again.
nicely done. That's gone fine.
क्या ये catch? 4 run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nice shot by Deepak Hooda.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row?
Last 2
Really put
ball
the
to
bowler
go.
on the back foot.
Nice cut.
Oh, that's racing away.
4
What
run.
a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
यहाँ पे अच्छी बैटिंग by Deepak Hooda.
I'd like to see them just aim for
Here
the
we
top
go,
of the
last
now.
ball.
As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Shot.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
This
Opened
is
the shoulder and
massive.
lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting.
Mohammad
Hitting the
Shami.
boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
CSK
Right-arm fast bowlers
163
coming into
for
the
8.
attack from the north end.
Strike down the ground.
Cracking shot.
What a shot by Deepak Hooda. 4 run.
The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfect Darkar.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Here we go. Again, this time I think catch out.
That's just superb. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's
नौवां
been good
विकेट
so
गिरता
far.
हुआ
10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you think?
That's a long way to
168
walk out
for
there
9
just to turn around
CSK.
and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Straight down the ground.
Mid-on will collect that one though.
169 for 9. Mohammad Shami, last 2 ball to go.
Smacks that away through the gap.
ये भी सिंगल. Here we go, last ball. Shot, Ashwin,
What a
6.
shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6
6 के
runs.
साथ
Can't
स्कोर
be
जा
much more
पहुंचा
efficient than that.
176. Target.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a
End
tough
of the
total to chase.
innings.
Someone's going to
CSK
need to step up with a big
176
score.
for 9. Rahul Tripathi 39 ball 44.
I reckon
Chalo,
this is a
let's go
respectable
for
total.
defense.
If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, Matisha Patirana.
Pathirana coming in.
Onto the front foot.
Holy.
Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
I
Onto the front foot,
think-
punches it away to the boundary.
You need to save the game. It's getting
Just need to
hang.
keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Once again, I will refresh the game. It's getting hang. $171 चाहिए सनराइजर हैदराबाद को.
Great shot. Through the gap.
God.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing.
Char.
The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly.
Again, beautifully turning. 3 ball 10 runs already दे दिया भाई. How is
Beats the
that?
outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Got that away nicely.
फर्स्ट ओवर अभी भी एक बॉल है. ओके
The Super Kings has gone up for something
miss.
here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Khalil Ahmed.
Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Shot.
With a cracking shot.
4
Well,
runs.
he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Inside
But it
edge,
dropped
JB
safely.
Char.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Okay.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Keep working hard.
Shot.
Nice shot. It's straight
Nice
gully.
bowling.
End of the over. The Sunrisers 20 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Smashed
Oh,
down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the
Bold.
pole
पहला
stumps.
विकेट मिलता
They
हुआ
should get through
अभिषेक
for a cheeky
शर्मा.
single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a
इनसाइड
boundary.
एज होके विकेट को लग गया. बोल्ड.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display
Ishan
in the end for
Kishan.
someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Oh, wow.
Shot
That is
भाई.
out of here. That
6.
should be out of the ground.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut.
Nice
finds
cut.
point. No run.
I think 150 रन चाहिए अभी भी. अरे
Can't get that outside the ring field.
cut. Straight down the ground.
Collect that one though. End of the over.
3
Six
over
runs coming from
completed.
it.
See Sunriser
26
Hyderabad
for one.
26
Ahmed
for
from the
1.
north end.
अरे
Great shot,
बच
pulled
गया.
straight to backward square leg though.
Come on, let's back the ball. Catch it.
Go for it. It's
God.
high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Power and precision in that shot.
Nice cut.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Shit.
Away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
अबे बॉल उठा भाई. खलील अहमद.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice.
Ahmed has kept
4
the pressure
over
on in this over.
37
Just needs to
for
maintain
1.
the momentum going forwards.
बोले 147 कुछ चाहिए अभी भी. 16 over. Shot.
Onto that in the infield.
कैच है
Cracking shot. That's going to be
ये
six.
बड़े
He's
छक्के
gone
मार रहा है ब्रो
way back
ईशान
into the
किशन
crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the
Big.
front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Okay.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Big.
6 runs out of there. The Sunrisers.
5 over
3
43 for 1.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Cut.
Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Straight down the
It
ground.
was completely still, and they struck that
Six.
hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Travis Tilla 23 ball 40.
Perfectly timed.
Shot.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
क्या मार रहा है ब्रो ये
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
अबे
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
पावर प्ले के अंदर 54 for 1 CSK
The Super Kings can now have 5
चलो
fielders
bowling
outside
change
the
करते हैं
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
रविंद्र जडेजा पावर प्ले हो गया ओके
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
How is that?
Shot that finds the fielder at square leg. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Shot.
That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit
Six.
that? Plays that immaculately with a straight
30
bat.
ball,
A good
51.
innings,
Travis
that's
head.
50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ahmed from the north end. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Caress that nicely through the gap.
गंदा
to
पेल रहा है
boundary.
भाई.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good fielding out in the boundary.
$73 ball, 102 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit.
Ravindra
But the
Jadeja.
batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this
Oh.
chase looks secure.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Chepauk.
Precision in that shot.
4.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Start.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh.
Finds the edge. Everyone's
Hey,
gone
bro.
up. Jadeja, straight
Hey,
through. The
Java,
batter was
bro.
late on that one.
अजीब आउट हो गया ब्रो ये. आउटसाइड एज. बॉल ऊपर गई और सीधा विकेट के ऊपर पड़ गया आउट. माय गुडनेस.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support,
Oh.
getting themselves settled into their innings.
$67, 96. Bowling.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 82 for 2.
Shivam Dubey. Right down the ground. अबे क्या हुआ भाई, गिर रहा है ये. Direct hit. अबे क्या हुआ ब्रो, दोनों एक ही जगह पे ठहरे. आउट. अबे क्या है ब्रो.
That's out.
वो रन ही नहीं भागा ब्रो, आके ठहर गया एक ही साइड पे. Shit, दोनों एक ही जगह पे ठहरे हैं ब्रो. क्या स्कैम है भाई.
An innings that promised much and really
हितेश
in the
कुमार
end
रेड्डी को
delivered
रन आउट
very
करवा दिया.
little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Okay. Slow pitch है, slow pitch. 9.2, 94. Shot.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Okay, gap में I think 4 रन जाएंगे. Shot catch.
Beautiful catch.
पकड़ लिया bro. What a
And gone.
catch.
That's a fantastic catch.
My goodness, कैच ले लिया. What a catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes
Ravi
you just
said
got to
out.
accept that you couldn't
Henry
do
Klaassen.
anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short fine leg. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2
10
wickets
over
to show for it.
completed. कितना हुआ
They've
score?
got busy,
86,
working the
60
ball
और
around
91
and hitting
चाहिए.
boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot.
Set off well in the infield.
Ooh.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Catch, पकड़ भाई.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
फाइन लेग की फील्डर के ऊपर से छक्का मार दिया क्लासन.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Okay. Chepauk.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Last ball.
Drilled that one away.
Straight down the ground.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Dubé from the north end.
Shot.
It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Okay, अच्छा टाइमिंग आई थिंक 4 रन जाएंगे.
That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Last ball.
9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 103 for 4. Swept away but finds the
My
field.
goodness. What is 7 balls, 74? Shot गया ये क्या? 4 run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Okay. Ball.
Seven runs added there.
42 balls, 68.
10 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good
चलो
running.
bowler
A very
change
good
करते
total is on the
हैं.
way. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotation.
अश्विन को लाएंगे.
Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Step
That's a great
out.
shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on.
4
May pull
run.
up short of the boundary though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bowler's end.
Needs a direct hit. Now
Shit.
they've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
Bowling.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yache.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Shot गया ये क्या?
Straight to the field.
Wicket.
Long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled.
इसको
And looked to be in
दूर.
trouble for most of the knock.
Chindrabindra.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ravindra, left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
36 ball, 59.
Worked away, and it's a nice single. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front
How
foot.
is that?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
God, straight down the ground. पकड़ भाई. Is it क्या?
It sounded really good. That's a maximum. Scored 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
अबे
Finds the
पकड़
edge.
भाई आउटसाइड एज.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Ashwin from the north end.
$28, $48. Shot.
Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a
ये
slight
नहीं
movement
छोड़ेगा
forward.
क्लासन.
Fabulous shot. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Pulled away but straight to square leg.
16 over 136 4 5 25 ball 24 ball.
Been some really good
21.
overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot.
Timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out
Got
in the
it.
deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
$22 ball 37.
Drilled that one
Right
away.
down the ground. पकड़ भाई.
That's
बच्चा
a sign of
यार.
bowling
4 run.
slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
क्लासन पेल रहा है.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Shot. Is it क्या? Reading wicket.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier
Finally
catch.
wicket. रचिन रविंद्रा को विकेट मिलता हुआ.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once
Bad
too many
comments.
times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Head over the ball. Great
Stop.
shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. Four
Last
off the
ball.
last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
How is that?
Everyone's gone up. Great
Okay.
shot. Straight to backward square leg though.
$17-28. शॉट गया ये कैच. विकेट.
Stuck. What a catch. Super catch.
Pat Cummins out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Harshal
Difficult
Patel.
period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Slack sweep.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that
15
too much
ball,
if they get it right.
24 straight on the ground.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Abhinav Manohar. Thirteen ball, 22. Out!
Fielders look
Out,
really confident.
I think out.
Super King having a good chat with the captain. Not
मुझे
sure
लग
this
रहा
one
है
is
out.
worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this.
अरे
That could be
विकेट मिसिंग
trouble.
हो जाएगा मुझे. Shit.
Ravindra from the south end. Manohar looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
12 ball, 22. Shot. Stop, man.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Always difficult to focus.
11
after what happened last
ball.
but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A few
11
moves
ball,
made in
18.
the field.
Edge, but it drops
Miss.
safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the bat
Shot
up.
गया ये गया.
To give that much
छक्का मार
width and
दिया
you're
bro.
asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
9 ball, 12.
This could be trouble.
ये पकड़ के जाएगा मुझे लग रहा है.
Gone.
विकेट.
Out. What a screamer.
Finally wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there on the field will probably
Hard
be
ball,
starting to
12
prepare
run.
themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Leads the way
Shot.
nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Seven ball, 12 runs. Okay.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans
Ravi
here. Bowlers just
Chandran
weren't tight enough.
Ashwin. Five ball, 9.
Have to go for it now.
Shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh,
Really well done
Ravens.
for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
3 ball 8.
Lovely cut.
Nice
Straight to the
bowling.
extra cover fielder.
2 ball 8.
Oh, that's a great shot
Shot.
early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
मार दिया bro.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make... and play on your terms.
चलो
Fielders
एक
come up to
ball
stop the
4
quick
run.
singles.
1 ball 4 runs
Can he come
required.
back with a dot ball?
Here we go. Last ball. मार दिया I think. No, इसी के साथ CSK won the match. What a match.
That's a great win. It
Chennai
really
Super
did feel
King
that the
won
first
by
innings
2
displayed
runs.
enough runs
क्या
on the
डिफेंड
board
किया है ब्रो
and
लास्ट
they've
ओवर
been
10
able
रन
to
चाहिए
defend.
था.
Great bowling.
What a match we've just
What a
witnessed,
match.
right down
मजा आ
to the
गया.
wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can
Okay,
deliver to
done
you
with the
more of
match.
the same.
We'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye. चलो एक ओवरले था मेरे पास चेक करेंगे उसका क्या हुआ. ये वाला आई थिंक यही वाला है करेक्ट. Just we will check how it will look. Okay. Yeah.